Hello. Let's put this down a little bit. Hello, guys. It's Cho. And if you're new here, we live stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. These streams are not very polished. We just come on here and we chit chat about whatever is on our mind at that given time. Um, so let's get the chat up. If you like my live streams, then definitely subscribe to the channel. And if you like your time spent here, definitely like the live, right? That only makes sense, right? And then I'll take it a step further. If you really love coming here on a consistent basis, I really want to implore you to join the community. Become a yapper. You can join my community by clicking the very first link in the description box of this live. Okay? So, yes, there is a link. I put a link for your convenience. It's there for you, okay? So let's read some comments. I am going to give a little bit of a house tour tonight because, and it's not going to be a complete tour because it's not my home. It's my family home. And I'm sure there's some privacy things I need to like be respectful of. But I know you guys were asking about the house before, and I can at least show you guys like the kitchen and like my bedroom and maybe the front room. That's that's something, right? Um so anyway, hey Shani, what's going on, girl? How are you? How was your Sunday? Hey Paulie Bug, I'm doing very well. I'm a little tired. I'm ready to go back home to Columbus. I'm very, very ready to go home to Columbus. I just like to be home. And so it's annoying when I'm not home for a long time, unless that place is Miami Beach, Florida. I'm not in Florida though, I'm in Toledo. Can you help me pronounce Worcestershire sauce? Worce? So say horse, but instead of an H, say W. Worse, horse. Worse, horse. Worse, horse. And then after you can pronounce Worce, ter, and then shire. Shire. Worcestershire. 3 syllables. Well, no, 3 like blocks. Okay? You're my favorite transgender YouTuber. But thank you, Lolas. Thank you. Hey, Tom Riddle. Welcome back, Tom Riddle. It's been a while since you've been here. Nut Goblin 2. Nut Goblin 2800. Welcome, VHS. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm so happy you're feeling better. That's terrible. Are you home? Did you have to go to the hospital? I kind of forget the details, but like what's your status right now? Where are you? Are you recovering? Cuz you had pneumonia, didn't you? I know, Tom Riddle, you've told me several times that you follow me, you go through my trash and all that stuff. So yeah. Hi from Utah. You're trans? No, Fortune. I was just being facetious with the troll. I play with the trolls. Wouldn't that be such a gag if I were trans? Like if like I had a vagina or a fake penis? Like what? I'm like already like it's been 5 minutes and I'm getting ready to be demonetized yet again. Um, No, I'm not giving you a shout out, sorry. I don't know who you are. Can you buy me a cheeseburger? No. Not at all. But VHS, what's going on with you? It was an infection of the lungs, I assume, right? Of the lungs. I'm so sorry. I'm in and out of the hospital 8 times this month, and this is only November. That's a lot for this month. Hey, Lemon Seeker. I heard you're making a video about you are jobless. What does that mean? I don't work a full-time job. You're right about that. I only work about 20 hours a week. I never watched Transformers, Nick. What is SC? I don't know. I'm so sorry, VHS. Do you have like compromised lungs or something? What's going on? Greetings from the Netherlands. Greetings, cat eyes. How are you? Tell me, you sound like a Karen. I am a Karen. I am a Karen. 100% a Karen. The fuck? Absolutely I am. Absolutely. Customer service lines, they know my phone number by heart. They know my accounts by heart. Absolutely. I am a Karen. Is Kamala your mama, your mamla, or is Trump your daddy? Trump's my daddy. Welcome, Lee. Are you from China? No, I'm not from China. I'm from Ohio. Pickles with pizza sounds weird. Paduro. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, Steve. I can see you getting angry because that's why your other left you, because the way you are. What's other? My other? Who's my other? I'm doing great, Cat Eyes. How come you always have a different background if you're doing a live stream? We're live. What are you talking about? Well, I mean, I don't get the question. We're live. I sound and talk like a Karen. I am a Karen, Steve. I'm not arguing with you. I'm a Karen. What's your question? Hey, Babo. How are you, Babo? What's my ethnic background? Take a guess, Paulie. Guess what it is. The first time it was when I worked at White Castle, dealing with their grease infected my lungs. Spent all of September of 2017 in the hospital. Well, it sounds like you have a respiratory issue in general that needs to be evaluated if this keeps happening. Hey, Filmy from India. That was to Babo. Hey, Jackson. Welcome back, Jackson. Oh my God. Hawaii. Steve, what are you going to do about it? You going to stop me from claiming Ohio? What are you going to do about it? You going to stop me? How are you going to stop me, Steve? I'm interested now. No, Jen, you will not become mod of my channel. I hope you have the $100. Paulie, I'm just black. All my parents are black. All my grandparents are black. All my great grandparents are black. We're all black. You're not from Ohio. We don't claim you. Well, luckily, Steve, you don't have to claim me for me to be from Ohio. So luckily, I don't need you to claim me or not claim me, Steve. What are you gonna do about it? You don't have your robe on. I'm uncomfortable. I know, troll. I know, reform troll. I know. But I happen to be in Toledo, Ohio right now, visiting my family, and I don't pack my robe with me. I'm like, I just don't want to pack all the things with me. I've been here since Saturday, but I just don't. I like hate packing and unpacking. Like unpacking, I hate unpacking so much. I hate unpacking so much. So no, I didn't bring the robe. I'm sorry. I know this is very strange. This is very out of the ordinary. But this happens once a month by now. You guys should be getting used to it. It happens about once a month. I'm not working out at all. Carl T, I have not worked out since the 29th of October. I think Steve does have a crush on me. Hey Daniel, what's going on? My dogs are named Duke and Nina, yes. Hey Big Licks, how are you, Big Licks? I guess your mom went to a lot of white people houses. Sure, maybe she did. I don't know. Steve Jr. wants this cho meat. I think he does. I know that's right, Big Licks. Take your lanky ass back to the gym. I know, I know. It's really embarrassing. I've gotten so skinny, like skinnier than I already am. Like I'm giving twink, but like I'm an aged. I'm like a prehistoric twink. I mean, can you even be a twink above the age of 30? I feel like you can't. But like I have the body of a twink. Like my body's giving twink, like a twink with a big ass. Like I am literally a twink with a big ass. It's kind of crazy. Hey Telugu, what kind of dogs do you have, Cat Eyes? Yeah, I don't lift heavyweight, Steve. I'm kind of a pussy like that. I'm kind of bitch made. I don't lift heavy weights. I'm right now lifting 30-pound weights. That's where I'm at right now. So not very much. Ooh, I didn't get the La Mer lip balm, but I just picked up some Shiseido men's skincare. I needed a serum in my life. Well, I got plenty of serums to recommend you, Reform Tro. You're the Twink Destroyer? How do you destroy the Twinks, Mr. Cowboy? Not the Twink Punisher. Big Looks, I'm having a good day. I'm actually tired and I'm just really ready to go back home to Columbus. Like I'm very, very like I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home. Yeah, the lip balm I use is by, of course, Allies of Skin. So, oh, I need my tea. Should we do this tour of the house and get it over with? Um, don't lie, not even 30. I'm 34. What are you talking about? Why would I lie about that? What is your favorite song? I don't have a favorite song, but I am really into. Well, actually, I do. "Born to Die" by Lana Del Rey. Love that song. Nigel, I've been trans since I was born. 30 pounds is good. You think so? I didn't look like it though. I can do 30. Like I lift 30-pound weights, but like I'm not consistent enough to like really have the gains to look like I lift that much. You know. I'm from America, TM. Oh, you mean I'm lying about the 30-pound weights? Oh, okay. Sure, I'm lying. I'm not gonna argue with you. Wow. A gift. Thank you for the gift. That's so kind. That is so generous. That's so kind of you. Thank you for that. Steve is not okay, y'all. Big Lick, seriously? You'll make an edit, Born to Die by Lana Del Rey? I will love you forever, Big Licks. Do I follow you? I need to go to your channel and follow you. Okay, I just subscribed. Just subscribed to Big Licks. Okay, you live 3 pounds, not 30. Don't lie, and you're not from Ohio. Stop it. Is your father disappointed in you? I would be. Well, thank God you're not my father, Jude McCall. I love my dad. He loves me. I'm getting lunch with my dad tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I cannot wait. Hey, Big Truck. You had me fooled with the facial hair. I'm okay now. Fool what? Lana's voice is definitely very eerie. Steve Jr., what part of Ohio are you from? Tell me, what part of Ohio are you from? Danielle, the girls just want my attention. That's what that's really giving. The girls just want the homos just want my attention. And I'm going to give it to them. Because if Steve Jr. is starving for my gay ass attention, I'm going to give it to him. Because I'm a generous king. My benevolence knows no bounds. My benevolence knows no bounds. So I'm going to give Steve Jr. all of my attention tonight. Okay? Rosewood oil can help with ingrown toenails. Oh, wow. Eat the pussy. Yes. Is there a specific topic you want it to be about? What, the video you're gonna make? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. Big Licks. Big Licks is now a moderator. Now I'm gonna give you the talk that I gave. Not the bussy. I know bad patches. Not the bussy. Oh, you're from Athens. That's so cool. You're from Athens. I know a lot of people in Athens that go to school, of course. Steve, I live in Columbus, but I'm originally from Toledo, Ohio. Dingle Dog, I am pretty cool. We like trolls. Okay, so Big Licks, I have to give you a talk just because we didn't get to talk offline. But the only people, Big Licks, the only people you are allowed to get rid of out of this channel are people that are spamming. If people are hurling slurs at me or being nasty or being mean, that does not give you the right to ban them. We believe in free speech in this community. While we don't promote hate speech, and hate speech makes you look ugly and disgusting and just kind of like low IQ, that's not something we're going to ban you for. We'll leave that up to YouTube to moderate that situation, right? So, of course, there may be some other circumstances, like someone's trying to like dox my address. I don't know if that would ever happen, but sure, ban those people. But otherwise, you are only to ban people that are spamming the chat. Okay? Okay. So congrats on becoming a moderator, Big Licks. Hey, David. How are you, David? What's going on? We traded Toledo for the Upper Peninsula. That's pretty funny. Hey, let's shorty. What's going on? VHS is just such a great name. That's a great name. You have nothing to be ashamed about, VHS. VHS is better than DVDs. I do have a lisp. I love my lisp. It adds to my gayness. I'm really good, David. I'm a little tired. I really want to go back home to Columbus, but I have to stay here through Tuesday. I go back home on Tuesday, and I just cannot wait. I'm like over being back in my hometown of Toledo. It's just a lot. How clean is your room? Do you make your bed? So, Matthew, interesting question. My bedroom is very clean. It's very clean. It stays very clean. The reason why is because I'm not in my bedroom very often. The bedroom is specifically for sex and sleeping. That is it. Like, we don't hang out in the bedroom. We don't do anything. Like, we're not just chilling in the bedroom. It's only for resting or getting it on, right? And so, do I make my bed? Yes and no. I only make my bed before my partner gets into it. So this is going to be a little TMI. Sorry in advance. But I actually make the bed for my partner and I tuck him into bed every night that I'm home. I'm not there tonight, obviously. But I tuck my partner into bed every night. Every night I do. Tuck him into bed every night. I do. But during the day, my bed is unmade. My bed is unmade all day long until after 9 o'clock when my partner is getting ready for bed. I will make the bed before he gets into it. Like a freshly made bed is that's when I make it right before he gets into it. So my bed is only made for like a matter of like a span of no more than 30 minutes is the bed ever made and like perfectly neat. It's always being used or like looks a mess. But the room is clean though. It's very clean. Um, you haven't missed much, David. We've got a new fan. His name is Steve Jr. He's a little spicy. He's a little craved for attention, but we like him so far. Um, hanging out in the bedroom is poor vibes. Yeah, who? I mean, I wasn't gonna say that, Bean, but it's true. You don't have a living room. You don't have a spare room. You don't have an office. You don't have a sitting room? What are you hanging out in your bedroom for? What? That's so weird to me. It's very weird to me. Who you getting it on with in there? My man. You set up for just anyone, even trans. I don't date trans people. I like men. I like men. Not men who look like women. And definitely not women who look like men. I like men that look like men. No shade, no transphobia. That's just what I like. Um, but I told y'all before I used to date a guy that really hot Asian guy, and we only dated very casually for a little bit, not a long time. Like I would not consider him like a boyfriend, but I dated this hot Asian guy who was like the hottest Asian guy ever, right? Like just super hot, really fit, really skinny, really muscular, like just really hot. And then after we stopped dating, he like became a girl. Became a girl, a whole ass girl. And he's still hot. Like he's still fucking hot. It's wild to me. It's wild how he can be hot as a guy or a girl. But I dodged a bullet there, right? Because imagine if you're dating someone, they're like, oh, wait, I'm trans. That would be intense. Um... Do you tuck him in to the point he can't move? No, hi, no. Oh, hey, Adam, what's going on? How are you tonight? Welcome back to the stream. You cannot be a mod, fix shy productions. You can't be a mod, no. Oh, that's sweet. At least you make the bed. I either just jump in bed and sleep. I hang out in my bedroom because I live with multiple people in the house I don't really like. I'm broke though. Oh, well, that sucks, David. Well, hopefully you're getting to a place. Hopefully you have a plan to like move out or like, just improve your situation, your financial situation. But I understand that like if you live in a house with roommates and like especially roommates that you don't like, then of course you're not going to feel comfortable like just hanging out elsewhere. But hopefully you're not going to be there for the next several years. Hopefully you can kind of get your shit together and do better for yourself. What did you do today, Adam? Big legs, you don't remind bitches. People that spam, get rid of them. We're not being nice with this shit. We're not being nice. And you know why? I'm gonna tell you why we're not gonna be nice with it. Because when you first come into this channel, you have to click a button that says you're not gonna spam. So I'm done giving warnings. I, I'm over the stage of being very nice and benevolent. We're not giving warnings. You ban people, remove them for time them out for 24 hours if they spam. They've already gotten the first warning. I'm gonna have some tea. I think I'm gonna have a lavender chamomile tea. Are we ready for the tour? We should do the tour. My bed is only for clapping cheeks. I know that's right. Does what hurt? Hey Chelsea, how's it going, Chelsea? How are you? Um. Oh, I get that, David. I hear you. It's time to get my shit together. Going back to school for an associate's degree and moving out because I'm overworking low-paying jobs and not being able to afford anything. Baby, we gotta talk in the DMs. We really do gotta talk in the DMs. You need to DM me on Instagram, David, so we can like really chat about your situation and like really connect on a deeper level. Hey Cisco, what's going on? Hey, Chief, I'm super zesty. Well, yeah, I am super zesty. I'm definitely zesty. I've got all the zest in the world. I got a zest shaker. I got all the zest in the world. Um Jerry says you don't have enough people in here to be trying to ban anyone. I do, Jerry, actually. Because let me tell you this motherfucker. Um I ban anyone that endorses in spam. We are a free speech platform here, and spamming is anti-free speech. Spamming prevents dialogue. It clogs up the ability to communicate effectively and share ideas. So no, if I had 10 people in this bitch and you got one motherfucker in here spamming, you gotta fucking go. Right? So I'm glad you figured that out, Jerry. And thanks for being here. With so few viewers, I need every viewer I can get, Jerry. So thank you for doing your duty, for being here and supporting me. I appreciate it. Hey, Nathan Miller, how are you? I love Jerry too. I love a spicy motherfucker myself. Well, you don't have a so David, you don't have a Twitter? I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I mean, technically, but I don't use TikTok, so you can DM me on like anywhere, really. Jerry, I think you're confused. I think you're confused. I do what the fuck I want to do, and I'm going to continue to do what the fuck I want to do, and you can't make me do otherwise. So why are you even wasting your breath? What are you wasting your breath arguing with me for? You gonna make me stop being? You gonna make me stop being? You gonna make me stop banning folk? No. So, I mean, all this typing you doing on the keyboard is just no. We not motherfucker. I'll pull your if I act like that again. Pull my hair. Oh, girl, Jerry, not a girl fight. No, I'm not a fighter now. No, I'm not gonna fight you. Cause who's the guy from earlier that left? What's his name? Not Jerry, Steve. Like Steve said, I'm a Karen. Bitch, I'm gonna call 911 on you, Jerry. Okay? Come on now. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna fight you. You wanna pull my hair? Um Steve. Yeah, his name was Steve. That's so funny. Um I've been thinking of a trade, but I don't know what else I can do unless it's nursing or healthcare related. So it's a work in progress. I'm already a CNA, so why not go further? Yeah, definitely go further. Take that and see what you can put on top of that to kind of increase your skills and increase your pay. Um Jerry likes it. You sound like you voted for Kamala. Well, Kurt Cobain, you sound restarted as fuck. I voted for Trump. So, I mean, I don't know. Stop thinking you know everything, Kurt. You sound like a dumb cunt. Okay. So let's do a tour of the place. Okay, I'm not gonna read chat for a little bit because I'm doing a tour. Okay. So save your comments. Listen. I'm just gonna like skip over the comments because I don't want to go back and try to see what you said and all this shit. So during the tour, um, oh wait, but Big Licks is not here yet though. Maybe I'll wait till Big Licks come back. Maybe that's what I'll do. Hey Danielle, hope you're having a good time. Okay, we're gonna wait till Big Licks comes back, and then we'll do the tour. Okay? So I lied. I'm a liar. I lied. We're gonna chill until Big Licks comes back, the moderator, and we'll keep reading chat, and then we'll do the tour. I'll get my tea. I have a lavender chamomile that I'm very excited to drink. Very, very excited. What city are you in? I'm currently in Toledo, Ohio, aka the little sister of Detroit. However, I live in Columbus, Ohio, the capital of Ohio. Hey Kristen H, how are you? I don't know who Kurt Cobain is. I think he's a celebrity, but I don't know who he is. I don't have any social media. All I have is Snapchat. Now, what you got a Snapchat for, David? Aren't you dating somebody? What are you doing with Snapchat? It's a little sus. Anyway, hey Tony, Doctor Someone. I am very zesty. Nicole, what advice do you need? Toledo is a big city. It's not like New York City. It's a mid-sized city. It's not like big. Oh my God, you're from Sylvania? Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Awesome. Well, I'm from Toledo. I grew up in Toledo. And I don't mind sharing my general location, but my family home is in the Old West End on the west side of Toledo. When I come to Florida, you taking me out, Nathan? You gonna take me out at the airport? At the airport? What's going on? Why you taking me out, Nathan? For what? The lead of Nirvana? Oh, the band. Shrimpster, I do both. I do both. Not glad to be from Toledo. Girl, don't be dogging Toledo like that. I'll be honest with you. I moved away from Toledo when I was 18, which is like a long, 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 long time ago. And I will say that every year I feel like Toledo gets better. I feel like Toledo's getting better incrementally. I think there's a lot of potential. The downtown area has actually gotten really good. It's still a very concentrated area of like activity in downtown. And so I'm hoping that that will just continue to spread. However, our downtown area has gotten a lot better. It used to be a ghost town. Like 10 years ago, it was a ghost town. And I feel like it's just gotten so much better. I'm really happy about where Toledo is going towards. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, yes. Hey Lawrence. Adam, you want to know my thoughts and opinions on what? I love the Old West End. Maddie, ask me a question. Oh, you hate the weather? Dark nihilist? I voted for Trump, but I mean, I don't know why you're being so ignorant. Um, Look at my channel. I've look at my channel. I talk about how I'm a Trump voter all the time. Not that it matters. Jerry, you such a bitch. You are so mean. Don't be a meanie bobini. Um, Ask me a question though. Nicole, I'm sorry to hear that. I find it so hard to believe that it's hard for you to get a job. How long have you been applying? Also, if you want a job at McDonald's and you're overqualified, don't put all that shit on your resume. You can choose what you put on your resume, right? I love Pokemon. What's the question, Adam? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Maybe I haven't seen it. I don't know. Mask, I voted for Trump. Are you not listening? In the 80s, downtown was amazing. I wasn't around in the 80s. I was born in the 90s. I was born in the 90s, so I don't know anything about that. I wouldn't want to live in Toledo now. I love the suburb I live in. You know, I used to live in Columbus, and now I live in the city of Columbus, which is fine too. I love it. But yeah, I need Big Legs to hurry up and get back so we can start this tour. We got shit to do. Um, Ohio. Yes, I live in Columbus, Ohio. Triple T. I don't know if the Haitians are eating the cats or dogs. I don't know. Springfield is about 45 minutes from me in Columbus. What I do know is that the influx of Haitians has disrupted the economy over in Springfield, Ohio. It's disrupted the culture over in Springfield, Ohio. And they can't fucking drive. Um Oh, hi Hina. Welcome back, Hina. I'm glad you're back. No, I'm not gonna shout at your little brother, sorry. Views on Planned Parenthood, I think it's pretty terrible, pretty toxic. Were you just saying racist stuff? Yeah, sure I was. Um, oh, you're funny, sick. I'm doing really good, Hina. I'm doing really well today. It's been a good day. Did I vote? Yeah, I voted. I voted for Trump. No, Jerry, the Haitian migrants were accused of eating cats and dogs in Springfield, Ohio. Not Asian. What are your opinions on non-Trump voters who call Trump voters boomers? Well, I'm 34. I'm not a boomer. That's my opinion. It's kind of silly. Jarvis, did you have fun at the Diddy party? I had a great time at the Diddy party. I had a good time. Um, do you think Trump voters would or would not hurt you if they could without anyone knowing? What a dumb fucking question. Um, no. That's crazy. I mean, wow. You must be totally mind fucked. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, David, you can message me on TikTok. I obtained free pap smear and free birth control from Planned Parenthood. I mean, you can get free birth control from a lot of places. I mean, I'm happy that they offer a lot of other medical services. However, I think that the way that they profit off of abortions, the way they do it, is a little bit concerning. And mind you, I'm pro-choice, 100% pro-choice, but not the biggest fan of Planned Parenthood. I'm very gay, Joseph. I'm the gayest. Yeah, I'm very old. I'm 34. Very old. There's nothing wrong with eating cats and dogs, y'all. I mean, it's not good to do in America, but you do know that most people in the world eat cats and dogs. You know, China's like the biggest country ever, right? It's not very strange. Stop being such an emotional snowflake. Get the fuck over it. People eat cats and dogs, right? I mean, that's not even shocking. I mean, it's kind of shocking if you're like stealing someone's cat and dog and eating it, but that's all alleged. We don't know if that's true or not, right? But just the idea of eating a cat and a dog, it's not that like strange. Um, do you think Trump would even acknowledge you in person? Big Truck, the difference between you and I is that I don't need to be acknowledged by Trump or any politician in the fucking world. I don't need anyone's validation. So what? I mean, that's a dumb question. I don't want Trump to acknowledge me. I voted for the motherfucker. I'm not sucking Trump's dick. Trump is a piece of shit. I mean, I don't like Trump. I voted for him. Listen, okay, you know what? Big truck bike guy. How about this? Because I'm not about to relitigate my political opinions tonight. Go watch my previous streams. Go watch my previous streams and be mad watching those streams. I lay out why I voted for Trump, why I hate Kamala, why I hate Democrats, da 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 da. So, um, you go figure it out, baby boy. Okay. Yes, David, it's that show. Do I have a dad? Yes. I'm one of those rare black boys that has a father that stuck by him from beginning and will stick by me until the end. That's what makes me successful. I have a black father in my life. You can't be pro-choice and a Trump voter. You can be pro-choice and a Trump voter because people don't vote off of one. I don't vote off of one issue. And again, I need you to go watch. I'm not relitigating my thoughts on why I'm a Trump voter. I've explained ad nauseum in Friday stream 2 nights ago why I'm a Trump voter. Go check it out, babe. Thanks for your support. Dr. Disasta, I'm very zesty. Yes, I am. Why do you vote Trump if you don't like him? Because I hate the other candidates more, Sean Hannon. Isn't that fucking obvious? What? I dislike him less than I dislike Kamala Harris. It's pretty simple, right? I'm the sweetest gang. Adam says, otherwise, own up to the consequences of your actions and decisions. I must have missed that first part, Adam. I wish I had a black father. I mean, it's absenteeism in fatherhood as it relates to the black community is why the black community is in so much fucking shambles. It's terrible. Am I vegan? No, I'm pescatarian. The sauce is zesty. It is. Sick. I just pretend to be gay. I actually have a wife and 3 children and 2 dogs, and we've been married for 30 years. And yeah, this is just me here trying to make money by being gay. Yes. Yeah, so pescatarian. So the technical term for it is I'm a lacto-ovo pesco vegetarian, which means I eat eggs, I eat dairy, and I eat fish. Of course, that also includes, grains, fruits, and vegetables. What's your opinion on Candace Owens? I'm over the. I like Candace Owens, but I'm definitely very over this whole Kamala isn't black thing. I don't care. I need her to talk about more impactful shit again. Like that's what like I have not watched her for like a month because I'm tired of her obsession over Kamala's racial identity. Like I don't get down with identity politics at all, and so it's annoying to me. It's just like I get it. Like let the bone go. It's fucking annoying. You want to tour the house as soon as okay? Well, Drake is here. There was no house tour, Drake, but we want to start one. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean Hannon. It's pretty. I mean, most Americans don't like who they vote for. It's if you've paid attention to the last several presidential elections, it's always been, categorized as the lesser of two evils. If it's a lesser of two evils, you don't like evil, do you? You're just voting for one of the evils, right? Right? Yeah, we need fathers in the life. I'm not shouting your little brother out. Drake, there is no house tour yet, but I'm going to start one now. I have plenty of testosterone. Thank you for your concern, though. Okay, so we're going to start. Now that we have a moderator here, Sean, it's complicated. But anyway, let's start the tour. Let's start a little bit of a tour. We are going to um we are going to do a tour of the house, okay? But first, we're going to get my tea started. Okay? Okay. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay. Kitchen. I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Wait, can you guys see? It froze on my Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. It froze on my end. Okay, so kitchen. And mind you, this is like a really, really old home. It needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work, okay? There's no dishwasher. This is all marble, by the way. This is all marble. All marble. But yeah, this is the kitchen. Um, I'm gonna show you guys dining room. Dining room. I have never figured out how to turn this light on since I've been coming back home. I'll show you guys the front room. Let me wait. Okay. Okay. So this is the front room. And I love this fireplace. You guys know that my home in Columbus, we have 6 fireplaces, and the 6th fireplace is actually hidden behind our refrigerator, and we have the same tile. This tile is a very rare tile that you don't really see very often, and so I love it so much. I love the green on there, and you can probably tell that this is like a very dated home. I don't know what year this is built in, but it is definitely very dated. Um, I love it though. I love it so much, but I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I think I talked about this before, but this home will be given to me eventually after my grandma passes away. Um, and at that point, there will be lots of remodeling to do. Okay, um, let's go upstairs, and I'll show you guys my bedroom. You guys know that my house in Columbus was built in 1909, and we've got bathroom right there. We've got that situation right there. Okay, so this is my childhood bedroom. I know it's like really small, it's really tiny, but like you guys got to remember that old homes, um, Oh my God, look at me. College days when I used to party and do drugs and drink alcohol. I was always partying up. I was I think I was like 21 in this photo or 20. I don't know what. 21, 20, I forget what. Of course I was gay as fuck. Like gay as fuck, right? I mean, look at that. I mean, of course my family knew I was a homo. Like, right? And then we have, so this is in 1998. And that's me as a gamer. I've always been a gamer. You guys know I'm competitive. You guys know that I'm gonna like start like a gaming channel eventually. Okay, so maybe I'll show off this room. Wait, it's a little dark. Wait, where is? Oh, okay, here we go. Here's another bedroom. Here's another bedroom here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like I do plan, y'all, like I told you guys this last night, I think, but the plan is to really get this channel up and running, and then hopefully early on in 2025, like maybe the first couple months, I'll start setting up the second and third channels. I'm gonna have an ASMR channel, and I'm also gonna have a gaming channel, and I'll do all the live streaming like video games on that channel, right? So, um, yeah. So that's that is the tour, really. Um, Wait a second. Okay. And we gotta go get my tea now. This house, I believe, is oh my God, that's hot. Fuck. Oh my God, that's really hot. Okay, wait, stop. Wait, okay, wait a second. So, yes. We're having lavender chamomile. Love it so much. We don't have any honey. I don't have any of my fancy syrups. So we're adding a little bit of sugar. I'm skinny, so I can afford a little bit of sugar. Don't fucking look at me. Don't judge me. Okay, be right back. Okay. Should I show the basement? The problem with the basement is that I really can't, like, I don't know where all the lights are. So it's like if I show you guys the basement, and that's where the bar is. We have like a full bar downstairs in the basement because my grandfather was a bigwig with, I'm not going to say which union, but he was a bigwig with a union. And so he hosted parties all the time. You know, all the executives of the union. You know, unions are like gangs. So, like, yeah, they traveled all over the world. Well, not all over the world, all over the country. Atlantic City was really big before Atlantic City was like destroyed by Trump, by the way. But anyway, um, anyway, let's go back down. Okay. Okay, so we're moving back. We've got the tea. We're going back. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're done. Okay. We got the tea. All right. So I'm not going back to read comments. I'm not doing that. I'm not going back to read comments. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I forget. Like, please forgive me, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna just start fresh. Oops. We're gonna just start fresh. Deal with it. Okay. All right. So we're back. Oh, hey, Stomp. What's going on? Who's hitting on me? Where's the rope? I know I'm not at home right now. I am in Toledo, Ohio. I'm in Toledo, Ohio right now, visiting family, and so I am not in my robe. I'm very out of my element. It's just kind of a hot mess. But next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I will be back home in Columbus, most likely in my robe. So I'm really excited. I'm a zesty nutrition expert. I am Taco Time. You know, how'd you know? Hey, Kay, Jimbo. What's going on, Jimbo? I know, John. I know. I know. Hi, are you ready for Trump to increase your tax rate from 12 to 15? I am. I'm ready for anything. So, let me remind you guys of something real quick. And I'm a show and expose my privilege right here, right now. I don't give a fuck. But my household was fine under Trump. It was fine under Obama. It was fine under, well, if not Obama. It was fine under Trump. It was fine under Biden. And it's gonna be fine again under Trump. And you know why? I'm gonna tell you a secret why. Because the way I've run my house is more important than the way the White House is ran. But a lot of you guys have such a loser mentality. You're actually very ugly on the inside and outside. You don't have a brokerage account. You're not investing your money. You are a 3 out of 10 on the beauty scale. Like, you don't work out. You don't run. You're probably really overweight. Like, your health is probably in shambles. And so, of course, you want to look to everyone else to blame for your issues. It's strange to me. It's really strange. And so, once again, I don't give a fuck if Trump fucks the economy up. Show's gonna be fine. Period. Okay? So, yeah. Thanks for the comment. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the party that promised lower taxes for the working class is only going to raise them plus tariffs too. I hope you get all of what you voted for. I'm gonna be fine, and I hope you get it too. You dumb fuck. See, and this is so terrible. It's like, you should be hoping that things work out, because if Trump fucks shit up, it's going to affect you too. And it sounds to me that you're very dependent on external forces. So you should be hoping and praying to all the gods that the shit works out. It doesn't matter to me. Who's getting so mad? Jimbo, what are you talking about? This gal so far from God. I look Blasian. I get that a lot, bae. People say I look Blasian. I wish I was Blasian, but no, I'm just black. I'm just black. Your family's all black, Mexican, and Asian mix? Oh, that is quite a mix, honey. Where are your tampons? I don't have a vagina. I have a dick. I don't know, but the bros I like live in the hood, and they be sagging their pants. I love to please them cheeks. They never say no. Oh my God. Okay. I voted for Kamala. She was going to fix price gouging. Girl. I will. I'll enjoy it all. I'll enjoy it all. Thank you for your generosity. I got a Virginia. Not a Virginia. I don't have a Virginia either. I am lost in the chat, David. I'm just looking at I be looking at what y'all be saying. I'm just like, what are we talking about? You guys are funny though. I'm from the hood, but I love educated people with financial stability. Well, that's me. I'm from Toledo. Listen, I'm from Toledo, Ohio. I'm not gonna say what street I grew up on, but I grew up on a street not too far from here in the Old West End, by the way, where it was really ratchet on some streets and then fine on others. Really ratchet on some streets, gang violence on others, just a mess. It's like a mess. And I'm doing pretty darn great. That's good, babe. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that, babe. Not me running the streets. Hey, Slicer, what's going on? Welcome. My trans agenda, girl. Oh, thank you, Black League. Thank you. There's mess everywhere I go, David. I know. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to eat a banana. So get your sexual jokes out of your system right now. Get them out of the system. Give me the jokes. Put the jokes in the chat. I know y'all want to joke about it, so joke about it. I almost want to eat this banana off camera. To be I kind of want to eat this banana off camera because you guys are going to be so mean about it. I love Doja. I love Doja. One of my favorite rappers. Like 100% Doja eats every time she eats. The chat is very into politics, but this is because you guys have to ask me questions. Have a good night, Drake. Well, how else do you open a banana? That is like what? Joe Dirt. That is how you open up a banana. You don't open it up from the top. Not like it's a glizzy. A glizzy BBL drizzy in this hole. Absolutely. You gotta nibble on the tip a little bit. What's my favorite fruit? Ooh, my favorite fruit. Favorite fruit. Blueberries. I think blueberries. Because not only are they very good when they're good, but they're also extremely good for you. So blueberries. Do I enjoy being zesty? I'm zesty. Thank you, Kirk. I know how to open up a banana. You've been opening up the banana wrong all of your life, Joe Dirt. 100% wrong. 100%. 100%. Hey, Angel. I haven't heard Shut Show. I haven't actually. Oh my God, you're obsessed with Trump. You're obsessed. Don't you love taxes? There is no blue wave, by the way. The irony of you posting a blue wave, a heart. Bitch, the delusion. The delusion is just, it's something else. It's something crazy. The blue wave is killing me. Like imagine posting a blue wave after this election. Have you seen the map? Have you seen the election map? Blue wave? It's barely a motherfucking blue dribble. What? What? Girl. Girl. Hey, Sebastian Taylor, how are you? You like peaches, Emmanuel? Peaches are great. Oh, pineapple and peaches. I love pineapple. Oh, hey, Pisces, what's going on? Hey, Dago from San Diego. My hat is a skincare brand that sponsors me. You will reap exactly what you've sown. Yes, success. I become successful every year through Trump, through Biden, through Obama. It's just inevitable for me. Get your shit in order. What is your brokerage account doing? What are your stocks doing? What that savings account doing? What are those jobs doing? What are the jobs bringing in? Come on now. It doesn't. We ought to compare Schwab sometime then. We ought to compare Schwab sometime then. What's your favorite stock, by the way? Because you know what? Let's talk about stock for a second. All earlier this year, the girls were talking about SCHD is going down. Divest from SCHD. SCHD ain't shit. I'm up 10% with my investment. It's crazy. Like, it's actually crazy right now what SCHD is doing. I'm very happy about it. Don't always listen to the hype. Don't always listen to the trend. When you are investing your money, stick to core principles that will help you to create wealth. Right? Because there's a lot of bitches out there who sold their positions in SCHD and are now licking their wounds. They're licking their wounds right now, right? Not me, bitch. Not me. I love Jappy. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna be besties. I know we've been fighting all night, but can we be besties? I'm not gonna share my entire portfolio, but Jeppy, I think, and I have a very non-traditional way of investing. 50% of my portfolio is in income-driven ETFs. And the other 50% are in dividend ETFs. So, for example, not one for one, one to one, but for example, let's say that 50% of my portfolio is like JEPI. JEPI is an income ETF. So you get a high amount of dividends per month from that ETF. However, you end up paying mostly ordinary taxes, like on those dividends. Whereas with something like SCHD, you have a much more tax advantages with those types of investments. Now I know there are optimal ways to do shit, okay? But I always say that personal finance is 20% math, 80% personal, right? And so, yes, there are a lot of tax disadvantages in doing things like JEPI and X yield and positions like that. However, I love being able to live off my dividends today. I love the fact that I can live off of my dividends today. Now, when taxes come around, sure, I got to give these sons of bitches a lot of my money, right? But to me, it's worth the flexibility of having the income today rather than waiting for it 20 years from now. Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? So there are very, again, people like to shit on me all the time. Well, you can maximize your growth and maximize your growth potential with SCHD by going 90% and just forgetting the income stocks. I know. I don't want to be 70 and then being able to reap the money that I've invested. I'm 34 right now. I want to be able to live off of my dividends today. I don't want to wait 30 years. Yeah, I can become a retired millionaire by the age of 65. Sure. But I'd rather have 500 and be able to live off of 500K when I'm 45. Call me crazy. So I don't mean to rant about that. But okay, I'll read comments. I'm so sorry. Drink some alcohol and play music. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I haven't drank alcohol since October of last year. Oh my god, I miss Hina's. Oh wait. My papa had been cheating on my grandma, and my grandma didn't find out till later, but my papa's mistress convinced him to leave my grandma and divorce her, but he had like 7 kids with her. Oh my god. Oh, that's crazy. Jeppy all the way. A bitch knows her shit. Absolutely. We love Jeppy in this house. Oh, I'm not a financial advisor, by the way. I'm doing my best for the Trump voters. I'm doing my best. They gotta invest. They gotta learn how to invest their money. And everything can't be the government's fault, right? Like, I may be a libertarian, but you have to have personal accountability for your situation, right? Everything's not the government's fault. Like, you do have autonomy, you do have control, and you do have influence in your life, right? 95% of the shit that happens to you in your life is your fucking fault, good and bad, right? Proud of the sober life. It's been good. It's been good being sober. Why'd they put Kamala on when they had 100 different other people who were a better prospect? Because they're elitists. They know better. They don't believe in freedom. They don't believe in democracy. The Democratic Party, which has been screaming about the fight for democracy, we need to defend democracy against Trump. Like, that same party had one of the most undemocratic primary processes that we have ever seen in American history. That party, the party that installed a dementia patient as our president for 4 years, the party that prevented Bernie Sanders from running and achieving the nomination when he deserved the nomination, the same party that squashed any primary runners this last go around, the same party that installed Kamala Harris after it was revealed that they could not hide the open secret that Biden is a dementia patient any longer, they then installed another puppet, Kamala Harris, right? Yes, that's the same party arguing for democracy, to defend democracy. Kiss my ass. The gaslighting, Americans are done with the extreme gaslighting. Resoundingly. Not just a few people, but the majority. Do you know that Republicans have not run the popular vote since 2004? What kind of Listen, you've really got to fuck shit up to allow a nasty-ass Republican to get the popular vote. You've got to really fuck shit up for that to happen, right? And it happened. It's embarrassing. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Okay. I know it's. Oh, hey, Jocelyn. Long time no see. How are you, Jocelyn? Are you allergic to alcohol? Oh, that sucks. Him and the mistress got married? Oh my God. Hey, Kirk, what's going on? My screen is black? Is it still black? I'm sorry. Vanch, I got my glasses from Warby Parker. They're metal framed. I'm 80% libertarian. I don't agree with the drug stance. I get that. I understand. I understand that. My hat is a nod to a skincare brand that sponsors me. Look them up. Their name is Allies of Skin. If you want to buy anything from them, be sure to use my discount affiliate code CHO to get 20% off your purchase. Okay. Let's try this tea. Not you asking me to marry you. I don't know how much 22,000 Nigerian Naira is. I don't know how much money that is, but I would consider it. If it's a lot of money. Do I use protein powders for your workouts? Absolutely. Yes, I do. Absolutely. I use Transformation Protein Powder. Again, you can use CHO15 to get 15% off your entire purchase. But they're a premium protein powder. I think that if you're on a budget, that's not something I would reach for right away, just because they are a luxury brand. So the good thing about let me. You know what? Let's talk about it. 'Cause I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it. Okay. Okay, so we'll talk about it. So some of the protein, some of the supplements that I take, I'll get them out for you. Since we're just talking about it. Okay. Okay, so this is the protein powder that I use. It's called Transformation. It's 30 grams per serving. It's really good. The vanilla, I recommend that you try um, the chocolate because the vanilla is kind of so-so. I used to think that I disliked the flavor, and now I like the flavor. So I'm not sure if I'm like just deluding myself into liking it. I'm not sure, but I love the chocolate flavor. Okay. Um, I also do magnesium malate. I think that if you're a man, you should be using this. Um, I love peanut butter, but I don't like the carbs and the fat that are associated with peanut butter. So I love this PB and Fit. Love that, love that, love it so much. And then collagen powder. I love collagen powder for a lot of different reasons. But let's go sit back down and talk about it. Let's let's go back and talk about it. Okay. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. So, um, so I can continue to read comments too. I want to be able to read comments. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. That's so generous of you, especially because I'm probably never going to get monetized on these streams, by the way, because I cuss too much and I talk about too many sensitive topics. But thank you for the financial support. I really appreciate it. Okay. Um, not $30. Not, oh my God. Um, Thanks, Obama. Okay, so this is the protein powder I use. It's the one that I use the most often. And the reason why I like it so much is because it takes the best of both worlds. It takes the animal protein and how that synthesizes in the body, and it also uses vegan protein sources and how that synthesizes. Now, why does that matter? You might be asking. If you take a vegan, let's start with whey protein, since that's pretty much like a really popular one that everyone knows about. Whey protein is animal based protein, right? And the way it metabolizes in the body is it really absorbs rapidly. So, whey protein or animal based proteins are typically really good pretty soon after a workout. So, let's say you have a really like heavy lift session and like you're sore and you've just torn your muscles and you're tearing them apart, you're trying to get them to grow. That's how muscles grow. You tear your muscles and they grow back. So you've torn your muscles, you've had a really great workout. You want to try to get some whey protein in your system as quickly as possible, right? That's great because it's going to synthesize and metabolize and do what it needs to do. Whey protein is great post workout. Now, you might be asking, well, what about vegan proteins? What makes that so different? Well, pea protein, which is typically, in my opinion, the best form of vegan proteins, is better to be used if you are taking protein at nighttime. So remember how I told you how the whey protein, it absorbs really quickly, it spikes. You have like a spike level of protein into your body with whey. Well, with pea protein and vegan sources, it's a much slower absorption of protein. And so um, the advantage of that is if you're taking this protein powder at nighttime, it's not going to mess up with your tummy as much because you're not really absorbing it really quickly. Also, it's going to keep you feeling fuller for a lot longer because it's giving you a steady supply of protein over a longer length of time than the whey protein. And so I would use a vegan protein in the morning as like a morning starter. I would use a vegan protein. But or at nighttime, if I'm working out at nighttime, I want to take it before bedtime, I'm doing a vegan protein. But if it's like during the morning or the day when I'm working out really hard, I just did a really hardcore workout, I want an animal-based protein. I say all that to say this. Transformation protein has both sources in there. Both sources. So it has both the vegan protein and the animal protein sources in that formulation. And so for me, it takes all the guesswork out of when to take your protein powder. You can take that after a workout. You can take that before a workout. You can take that before bed. You can take it in the morning time as a meal replacement. It's just really versatile. Okay? So hopefully that answers your question. It's a very versatile formulation. Yes, I don't think it matters. It's not the end all be all what type of protein you take. I think it matters most that you take it. Okay, so I'm sorry, that was a really long explanation, but there you go. You can use code CHO15 to get 15% off of your protein powder or your collagen powder from Transformation Protein. Okay. Sorry, that was a really long explanation. I apologize. Okay. Juice protein? What's juice protein? Oh, hey, Bianca. You love the Zest Shaker? Absolutely. Well, I studied nutrition in college. So that's why I know a little bit about nutrition, I guess. Okay. So I'm sorry for the boring nutrition lesson. Steroids for the win, period. Hey, Renzi, how are you? Just had some chicken. Those powders are not good. Um, yes and no. It's always going to be more optimal to get your protein from whole food sources. That's always going to be optimal. The science backs that up that it is better to get your nutritional needs from whole food sources. However, life is not perfect. And for those imperfect times in life, I think supplementation is it's good. It's not a net negative. It is a net positive. Not without faults, but a net positive. But good point, Sarita. I mean, I'm only apologizing because sometimes I nerd out on some things like skincare and nutrition, and I think that people are gonna get bored really quickly. So that's why I apologize. But I'm glad you guys liked it. Um, I don't like casein protein, and I don't like casein because it makes my tummy hurt. It doesn't agree with my tummy. Now that's just me. May not be with you, but that's me. I also have another brand of protein powders that I'm a big fan of. Onnit, Onnit, very good. They have a chocolate, like a Mexican chocolate protein powder that is to die for. Very, very tasty. And then I also like Beam, also not affiliated with them, but I love Beam. They're more, they market towards women more often than not, but I would tell you, Beam protein powder is the best tasting protein powder I have ever tasted. Not even close. And I have sold basically so many people protein powder from Beam, and they refuse to give me an affiliate code. I kind of hate them, but the truth is the truth. They've got the best tasting protein powder. So if you do buy some protein powder from Beam, tell those bitches to give me an affiliate code because I'm selling so much protein powder for them. It's actually wild. Whenever I review their protein powder, I get so many people who tell me, "Oh my God, Cho, I finally bought it and it's really good." I'm like, fuck, why won't they give me an affiliate code? I don't have a lot of followers. That's probably why. But I'm giving you guys fucking money, right? Beam protein. So if you just search your Beam protein, you'll find it. I'm definitely not on steroids. My skinny ass is not on steroids. I feel like a 6-year-old girl saying tummy. Well, bitch, don't say tummy then. You dumb cunt. What do you mean? Why are you saying tummy, Adam, if that makes you feel like a 6-year-old girl? Um, I don't know how to gain a lot of weight, Renzi. I'm very skinny. I only weigh 170 pounds. I'm 6 foot tall. I'm pretty skinny. Hey, Kirk, what's the question, Kirk? Did I miss your Kirk? Oh, what made you decide not to eat meat? It's not that deep, actually, Kirk. When I was in high school, my taste buds changed and I just stopped liking meat. And so when I turned 18, I decided to give going meatless a try. And the interesting thing about that is I still craved and liked fish, like seafood. And so I ate it. So I don't really care about the environment and I don't really care about animals. Like, I'm not, well, don't take that out of context. I'm not a PETA activist and I'm not an environmental activist or whatever the fuck they're called. I just don't like meat. But I've always loved seafood. So I never stopped, I never quit seafood. So I'm not pescatarian for like any moral or ethical reasons or even health reasons. I eat the way I eat because that's just what I like. I don't like chicken. I don't like pork chops. I don't like bacon. I don't like sauce. Like I just don't like those things. So that's why. I know that's a very boring reason why, but yeah. And mind you, um, I became pescatarian officially at the age of 18. I'm 34 now. You do the math. So I've been pescatarian for a very long time. I'm 5'8" and 130. Well, you're pretty skinny. I use this protein powder, Transformation Protein. That's what I use. Cold Cho 15. It's a good protein powder. It's really, really good. Hey, Tom Riddle. I like tube steak? No, I don't like tube steak. I don't know what that is. I don't like any steak. I love swordfish, which is the steak of the sea. And swordfish is my favorite seafood. Hey, Dontrell, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, Stomp. Like, taste buds just change. KC, you voted for Trump, huh? Yes, I did. Oh my God, swordfish is so good. Swordfish is so good. Am I transphobic? According to lots of Democrats, yes, I am. According to delusional liberals, yes, I'm transphobic. I'm not, but they think I am. I don't play any sports, no, but I'm a long distance runner. I usually run 6 miles at a time when I run. It's really good, Kirk. It's really good. You harvest salmon? That's really cool, Jeff. That's really fucking cool. How long have you been doing that, Jeff? What's your best lift? 30 pounds. I don't lift anything more than 30 pounds in each. Like, so I do floor presses with 30-pound weights. So I guess, I don't even know, do you call that 60 pounds or 30 pounds each arm? I don't know. 30 pounds. That's the most I've done. Chicken nuggets and ketchup and soda is the ideal diet. You mean pop? We went over this last night. We say pop. You believe that different parties can get along? Absolutely. Most of my friends are liberal and Democrats. I love men, Casey. Can't you fucking tell? You only do cardio? You need some buffy tonight. Oh my god. Yeah, but I run 6 miles at a time when I run. I'm a long distance runner. And it's just casual. Just very casual. You're a half marathoner? That's cool. Oh, you're fine, Casey. You're good. I mean, when I open my mouth, like I sound gay as fuck. So, oh, that's so cool. I can run 6 miles in an hour. Like exactly an hour, I can run 6 miles in an hour. I do basically a mile every 10 minutes. I mean, I like it both ways. Oh, thank you, Kirk. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, darling. We do what is called dip netting. Only residents can get the permits. Thousands of Alaskans hit the rivers every year to dip net. That's really cool. Being open and honest and not caring is cool, man. Good for you. Well, Casey, it's really simple. I'm not fucking none of y'all. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know, y'all not. I got 2 mortgages to pay for. Well, 3 actually, and y'all not helping to pay those. So, um, it would be silly of me to care about the opinions of people on the internet. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, why would you let someone on the internet hurt your feelings? That's strange to me. It's very strange to me to let someone on and a stranger at that. Like, you mean to tell me that you're gonna let a stranger hurt your feelings? That is some lame shit. Get your life together. Anyway, um, you are what I'm trying to be like. Oh, but there you go. Be like yourself. Grow some thick skin. Gain some self esteem, some confidence, and you'll stop caring what people think about you because you know that you know how to achieve, regardless of anybody else, right? I'm also for free speech, absolutely, because there's nothing scary about free speech. Free speech should be comforting to you, right? The ability to express yourself should be the most comforting thing in the world, right? I never had cat before. Oh, you mean Punani? I thought you were here when we were talking about the Haitians. I've never had cat like that, but I've had Punani twice in my entire life. I'm not a gold star gay, unfortunately. And it's scary down there. It's too much going on down there for me. For me, there's too much going on down there. Um, you never stop running even in your sleep. Allies of Skin is a skincare brand that sponsors me. Use code CHO to get 20% off. Oh, trying to be like me when running? Oh, you get there. Keep running. So, to increase your time, like your speed, I recommend that you just push yourself a very little bit every day. Like, just a little bit. So, like, Make the last 10 minutes, sprint the last 10 minutes. You know, it's all about building up your endurance, but you have to do it in increments. Yeah, that whole policing the internet opinions, and I mean, come on, y'all. Do better. Hey, Kai, how's it going? Kai, like my bestie Kai? Oh my god, which Kai? What Kai is this? Don't gag me now. Because I have this bestie named Kai that, like, I'm in love with, and we haven't really, like, hung out in a long time, but, like, she's so cool. What? You had the cat? You need to spill the tea. Like, how was it, y'all? Well, listen. The first time it happened was in high school. Like, that, I mean, it wasn't that deep. The second time, I was fully gay during the act. I mean, it's. I'll have to, like, find the video because I explain it in the video. And now that I'm monetized, you bitches are gonna pay. Like, I explained the time that I hooked up with a girl in college one time, and we didn't have intercourse, but I went down on her. It's anyway. Uh, we're not gonna talk about it tonight. Hey, Ryan Oliver, how are you? Oh, I'm sipping on tea. This is my lavender chamomile tea. Really good. Oh my god, it is Kai. Oh my god, Kai, I love you so much. I miss you so much. I hope you're doing well. We've got to hang out soon. So everyone shout out to Kai. Kai is like my best friend in real life. Like in real life. Like, she also lives in Columbus, and she's kind of a goat. I love your no give a shit attitude and realness. Hey, I'm 65 years old, straight woman, and I'll say, gay people make the best friends. I know that's right, Lisa Hall. You know it. I haven't watched Seven. No, I haven't. No, it's not like an OnlyFans video, Casey. I did a story time. So I used to be a skincare influencer, and during my skincare influencing days, I would do story times. So I would do story times while I apply my skincare products, similar to, like, makeup story times, but just with skincare. And so I would do these story times. They're on the YouTube. They're on my channel. Go look them up. I should probably monetize them, but go look them up. They're pretty hilarious. I did all types of story times about, like, my crazy life, and like the time that I went on a date with someone who said they had Jay-Z's direct phone number, like their direct line, and he took me to Bob Evans on a date. Took me to Bob Evans on a date. This is in Toledo, by the way. And then he bragged about how he wanted to poison his roommate, and how he ended up poisoning his roommate with laxatives. Anyway, I have a lot of good story times on my channel. Really, really old videos of different things. The time I hooked up with a girl. What other story times do I have on the channel? A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Um, hey Ashley, how's it going? I couldn't trust him. He might mistakenly go down on my girl and regret it. I wouldn't listen, Casey. You don't got to worry about me. The In the story time, the reason it happened in college is because I was blackout drunk, and there was a particular circumstance involving my best friend Numa, who I thought my friend Numa and Brett, my roommates. I thought they had taken my car while intoxicated, and I was really upset with them, and I was going to, like, fight them and be upset and, like, end our friendship. Or I could go back home with this beautiful girl that had been flirting with me all night. I chose the latter, obviously. Anyway. And I probably exaggerated them. I don't exaggerate. Not my story times. Like, so Winifred, like, I'll tell you, my life in college was a hot mess. I did substances. I was a party animal. It was just a wild time. So, like, the life that I live now is extremely boring. It's extremely mundane. You ought to watch one of my vlogs today. I do very mundane things, Winnie. Like, Winifred, like I drink tea, I go grocery shopping, I make matcha lattes. Like I do very mundane shit now. But my college days, I don't need to exaggerate any of that bullshit that I went through. I partied so much in college that I had to do a fifth year. A whole fifth year. I mean, it's just so no, I don't exaggerate my story times from college at all. Um I wish I did. I wish it was not that fucking crazy and psychotic, but you know, it is what it is. Sorry to hear about that. Sorry about that, Stacy. Sorry. That cat takes like a 9-volt battery on. It's just too okay, no offense to the women, but it's just too much going on down there. It's just too it's too much going. It's like you gotta move shit around and just like lift shit up and like it's too much. It's just I can't do it. I can't do it. Kai can confirm college was interesting. Oh, stop. Now Kai, I don't need you to be spraying my tea while you here. I don't need you to be spraying my tea. I've been kicked out of a few bars. Uh, I'm very classy based now though. Right? Like you would agree, Kai, that I'm actually like very calm, very collected now, very like like I live a very mundane lifestyle now. Like I go to Sam's Club every Monday. That's the highlight of my week is going to Sam's Club every Monday afternoon. But college show was a whole different animal. I mean, I was the animal. I've been kicked out of a bar a couple times. Weren't here. Um, Not I'm Nora Smith now. Accurate. I mean, it is accurate. I am Nora Smith now, probably. Um, I'm not gonna talk about any drugs I did in college. I'm sorry. Um, I don't do weed. I never done weed though. I'll say that. I don't think I've ever been with anyone uncut either. Ryan Oliver. But is that complicated? It can't be as complicated as a woman's parts. Costco Sundays. Why do you go to Costco on a Sunday? Go on a weekday when it's not as busy, Dago. Okay, Big Licks. Hey, Aaron. I dated 0 girls in college. I didn't date anyone. I hooked up with one girl in college and one girl in high school. Oh, the free samples. Okay. Okay, my wife only been with one other man besides me. He wasn't cut. She said it smelled. Well, the reason why it smelled is because he didn't clean himself. It doesn't smell just because you're uncut. It smells because you don't shower properly. What did I go to college for? Nutrition. Big truck, I'm always yapping. I'm always yapping. I only serve venti yappuccinos with no whip and sugar-free syrup. That's what I serve here. That's what I serve. Um, I look high. I'm high off life. I've been sober for 12 months. Watch my vlog from 2 weeks ago. I talk about my sober journey over the last 12 months. Yeah. Telling people Trump isn't racist. Who said that? Big Trunk by God. Are you hoping to marry a rich elderly homosexual? Just curious. Well, no. I'm currently with a man that's 20 years my senior. Maybe I'm already there. We're not married though. Zesty nutritionist. That's me. Slicer's back. Y'all, I am zesty as fuck. Extra flavor. You gotta always sprinkle a little bit of zest because we don't want to be eating nasty ass, bland ass food, right? We don't want that. Um, my husband keeps it trim and he always uses powder around his sack and cheeks to keep everything dry. That's the key to a fresh, non-stinky thing, y'all. Oh, that's powder. Maybe we need to all invest in a little bit of powder down there. Maybe you're right. Um, maybe we all need a little bit of powder down there to keep things dry. Stacy knows the tea. Yeah, that zest got sprinkled on KC. Because you were the next comment. You know what I mean? Like the zest was sprinkled on you, Casey. All of us sprinkled on you. Let's see who else I can get with the zest. Who else can I get with the zest? Dago. Dago's ass. You guys are so immature. I love it. That's so funny. Dayo's gay ass. We got Dayo's gay ass. Zested the fuck out of. Um, can a straight dude go to a gay bar just for the food? Sure. Hi, Nick. A soaking Epsom salt does a week, keeps the taint healthy, and Johnson's baby powder, cool water cologne. Okay, taco time. Not you and not at the bathhouses. Stop. John Boyer, this is the zestiest stream you've ever seen. It is. It's true. Give it a subscribe too while you're here. My day's going really well, Christian. I just want to go back home to Columbus because I'm sick of being here in Toledo, to be honest. I'm sick of being here. I've been here since Saturday. Normally, I would be preparing to go home tomorrow afternoon, but I'm not. I have to stay here an additional day because my mother's getting a colonoscopy. So I'm going to take her to that in the morning and just make sure she's okay. So yeah, it's a little annoying, but it's fine. Here we are. Did I vote for Trump? I did vote for Trump. Hey, SG Weldon, what's my hat? My hat is Allies of Skin, it's my favorite skincare brand. Use code CHO for 20% off. Hey, Shauna. I got all the baby oil. Thanks, Luke, for the super chat. Thank you so much. I love that little sticker there. That's so generous of you. Please consider joining the Yapper tier in my community. If you go to the description box, click the description box of this live stream. It's the very first link, and that will give you a rundown of all of what I offer on my two different tiers. Oh, thanks, Freya. We're passive marketing for passive income. Taco, listen, get into it. Get into it. Yeah, passive marketing for passive income. Get into it, y'all. Get into it. You love yapping? Well, you need to become a yapper. Official yapper. It's only $1.99 a month. That is only one DoorDash delivery a year. So there's no reason to not join the $1.99 yapper tier. You get access to all the emojis, all the things. It's so incredible. It's so much fun. So yeah. Is Allies of Skin products only for men? No, they're for men and women, Lisa Hall. Look them up. And if you need any, oh, Kai, thank you so much for stopping by. I love you so much. I love you so much, and we're gonna get together soon in Columbus. Have fun at work. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for loving me. Thanks for being a great friend. Thanks for being a day one badass bitch. Thanks, Kai. Everyone give Kai a shout out because Kai's my real friend in real life. She knows me. Love you so much, Kai. Um, do I shower daily? No, I shower every other day. Or if I have a really intense workout on a day that I don't shower, then I will quickly shower after that. But no, I don't shower daily. Have a good night, SG. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. The gift of gab with the gift of the gat. What's a gat? A butt? I got a big ass butt. I do have a nice butt. Hey Jade, what's going on? Thanks, Taco Time. I appreciate you. This is not a queer channel. He is just very excitable. I am. I don't shower daily. I don't. You missed the house tour. You did. What's a quick flick? Big truck. What's a quick flick? Um. No, I haven't seen that movie. Big truck. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. You missed the house tour. I'm sorry, and I'm too lazy to do it again. But I'll do it again. I'll give a house tour whenever I'm here in Toledo. I'll give a house tour because I always get new followers and new subscribers, and so I'll do it again. Not a stank. Hey, Cho, I'm gonna start heading to bed now. I'll watch the rest of the stream tomorrow. Have a good night, David. So happy you're here. And mind you, when I shower, it's like an intense shower. I feel like, okay, so let me admit something. I used to do an everyday shower, like an everything shower, like once a week. I feel like I'm doing an everything shower minus the hair. I'm doing an everything shower every shower now, minus the hair. I still only wash my hair like once every 2 to 3 weeks. But I'm doing like it's kind of my everything shower is kind of crazy. So I do an oil cleanser first. So I do like I have a body like an oil cleanser. So oil cleanse the body, and then I have a niacinamide body wash that I use. I do that, and then and I do that with my scrubbing pad. I have scrubbing pads like not pads. I have scrubbing mitts that I do the second wash with. So I scrub with that niacinamide body wash, and then um I then wash with my Holy Grail body wash, which I will not share because I gatekeep that one. So I use this specific body wash, and I do all that. I do all that thing, and then I don't rinse off. I leave that last like cleanse on my body. Then I do my face. And then when I rinse my face after like a minute or two of cleansing, well, usually a minute. After a minute or two of cleansing, I rinse my face and rinse my body. It's a whole it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Anyway, um I don't bidet. I wish I did. I can't convince my partner to get a bidet installed. We have a pretty small bathroom. A quick flick is a 1 minute shower. What the fuck is that? Who is only showering for a minute? Ryan is freaky. Not with the scrub pads, Ryan. It would be no, Jade. I'm sorry, but like, no, I'm not telling y'all my Holy Grail body wash. I'll tell y'all the other body wash products that I use, but I'm not telling y'all that because listen, I'm not some like Kim Kardashian level of an influencer, but I'm never going to contribute to the possibility that I go to fucking Walmart and I can't buy my shit. I'm not. That's not gonna ever happen. So no, I will be gatekeeping that to the day I'd fucking die. Um, sorry. Um, not gatekeeping. That's funny. Not the mitts. You want me to do the nasty with you with the mitts on? That's gonna be pretty raw. Favorite pizza and cheese? Oh my god, some I love pizza with pineapple. I know that's like very controversial, but I love pineapple. I love garlic, like roasted garlic. I love caramelized onion, and then I also love anything green. So like it has to be like a spinach or broccoli. Um I like those things. So those ingredients I'm down with. Favorite cheese? I don't think I have a favorite cheese. I like cheese, but I don't have a favorite cheese. What color is your mod? MOD? What's my mod? Ooh, have fun watching Demon Slayer. I never got into that, but maybe I should. Congrats, Josh. Sean, I do like men. People who love pineapple on pizza are high IQ. It's the truth. Big Licks is your mod. Oh wait, what was the mod? What color is your mod? Just curious. What do you mean what color? He's blue. His name is Blue. Um sorry, Casey. I'm a little airheaded sometimes, sorry. I love Attack on Titan, the first season. Second season, they kind of like dropped the ball a little bit. In the third season, they definitely dropped the ball in the third season. But I love Attack on Titan. I voted for Trump. Fazol. I am very gay, JJ. Hey, Ryan Benice. I hate Naruto, sorry. You sound like a Kamala supporter. Well, you type like you're a cunt. So now what? Where do we go from here, Fazal? Fazal? Where do we go from here? Yeah, I do want to try Demon Slayer. I do want to try Demon Slayer. So I don't know. I hear so many good things about it. So, what skin color is your mod? DEI higher? Joe, I have no idea. I don't know what color Big Licks is. Do you want to tell the chat what color you are, Big Licks? I don't know. Your dad. Not a yo daddy joke. Girl, not you got me good. Not your dad. Not your dad. Not you coming back with your dad. Your mama. Bitch, your mama. The fuck? Your mama. Now what? Now what, Fazl? Your mama. I mean, what is going on? Why are you gay? Because your father likes me to be gay. That's why. Have a good night, Freya. Thanks for being here. There you go. There's some zest. Oh, Freya got the zest. Sorry, Freya got the zest. Now, listen. The more y'all become yappers, the more you have access to the zest. I only give the zest shaker to those fellow yappers. Official yappers. I do love a good Arab man, to be honest. A good brown Middle Eastern man. Fazal, you're probably hot, to be honest. You're probably a hot person. There's just something about I did hook up with one. I've only hooked up with one Arab before in my entire life. I was 18. I was his first black guy. Very interesting. Um, I had no idea what I was doing. It was a mess. It was a mess of an experience. What? It was a mess of an experience. It was 90s night. What a fucking hot mess that was. But I had fun, and he was very hot. So, have I got HIV yet? No, I haven't. A peeping Tom. No, that's weird. The Fazl guy. How do you say your name? Fazl. That sounds so American. Fazl. Fazl. How do you say your name? I want a picture of this Fazl guy. He's probably hot. Oh, he got me again. But ask your mom. Got me again, honey. I know. Not Fazzle reading me down. Not Fazzle eating me up tonight, y'all. not me getting, not me getting cooked live, getting cooked alive. Not me getting cooked alive by Fazzle tonight, y'all. This is embarrassing. Just embarrassing. Why are people so prejudiced and stereotypical about others? Well, it's a couple things. Call me naive, but not everyone is not everyone is prejudiced and racist and homophobic and transphobic and all these isms, right? I think a lot of people just want attention. People just want attention, and so Fazzle is actually probably homophobic, and that's fine, right? It's okay. Different cultures are homophobic. It's fine, whatever. Not the end of the world, right? Um, unless you're gay and live in that country, but but outside of the few people that are actually those things, I think people on the internet specifically, they just want attention, and they know that getting it's easy to get attention from someone when you try to employ a trigger like that, like an emotional trigger like that. You know what I mean? And so it's funny to say, "Oh, you blacks love watermelon." You know what I mean? Ha ha, get it? Laugh, funny. And then most blacks will just be like, they start to rage, right? It's just easy to use the N word and have someone just go ballistic on you because you want the attention, right? But I don't think that at their core, people are okay. Does this make sense? People can say racist things at times in their life and not be racist at their core. I know that's a lot to understand. That's a lot of nuance to unpack. But you can say racist things on occasion and still not be racist at your core, right? Um, do I support Palestine? No, I support America first. America should not be supplying Israel or Palestine with billions of dollars when we've got homelessness, a failing education, a failing healthcare system, failing roads, failing infrastructure, failing drug issue, failing border crisis. So no, I'm not for Palestine. I'm not for Israel. Fuck them both. Get the fuck out of here. America first. It's that simple. It's not even more complicated than what you want to make it. It's not complicated. So yeah. Fazza wants some sucky sucky. He probably does. Fazzo ate that. He did. He ate me up. Oh, hey, Sarita, you're back. Welcome back. You support Israel? Okay, you can support Israel if you want to. Thanks, pirated copy. Not show up your Muslim D. Not that. Did I vote for Kamala? No, I voted for Trump. Um I think Fazil is working his way up to asking you out. Maybe he is. I don't know. Jesse, what do you mean it's a shocker? Did you see the popular vote? Most people voted for Trump. You whenever you ask someone, did you vote for Kamala or Trump, you got a 1 in 2 chance. But really, the chances are more in favor that they voted for Trump than Kamala. Look at the popular vote. It's fucking insane. Um well, there are only two genders, male and female. What do you mean how do I feel? I don't have to feel anything about that. It's the truth. You love Kamala? Okay, that's cool. You can love Kamala here. Welcome back, Big Truck. Jesse trying to rage bait? Okay, I'm not gonna be enraged. It is what it is. I don't. There's nothing offensive about using the word homosexual. I'm a fucking homo. Um, I'm not Brad. I don't want to be Brad. But I'm happy you're here to yap, though. Thanks. And Big Truck got that Brad Green. Yeah, absolutely. I don't. Yes, Jake. Yes, KC. You gotta have $1.99 a yap here. If you want to be a yapper, you gotta pay me $1.99 a month, honey. Get to it. Get to it. Let's add some zest. Let's add some zest to the chat. This is a skincare brand that sponsors me. You can use code CHO to get 20% off. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. No, you will not be banning Big Licks, Big Truck, by God. Not slavery becoming legal on day one. Not that. Not that. Sure, Scarface. I would not want the whole world to be gay because then there's too much competition for me. So, Kirk, zest is like a slang term for like being gay or like feminine as a gay guy, as a man. And so I wanted to create a zesty emote for whenever someone calls me gay or says I'm really zesty, that I can just spam that emote. People that are on the channel can spam that emote. It's just kind of an inside joke. Trump said the whole country will be gay by 2028. Are you welcome, Kirk? I am very zesty, Jesse Del Rey. Are you a Lana Del Rey fan, by the way? What's your favorite Lana track? Absolutely, Rick. Oh my god, see, I knew you were my people. I knew you were my people. Favorite track, go. I love video games. I love it. Norman doing Rockwell. Bitch, my people. My motherfucking people are here in the chat tonight. You are my people, Jesse Del Rey. You are. You are one of me. You are. I'm not so much into Lil Nas X, not his music, but he's hot as fuck. I'm not into his music as much though. I personally love Born to Die. Love it. 100% dummy. 100%. 100%. I would definitely be demanding that hall pass from my man. And 100%. And he likes him too. So he'd be glad to give me that hall pass. 100%. He could crack multiple times. Multiple times. And all the gay bait that he's been doing in LE Choppa, like, it's kind of funny to me, to be honest. Or Real Housewives, obviously. What a dumb fucking question. A selection. You vote for Trump? I did. I'm more of a Real Housewives of Miami guy, but I go to Miami Beach for 2 weeks every year, so that's why I'm into Miami. In fact, I'm super excited, y'all, because I'm going to Miami like very soon, like very, very, very soon. I cannot wait. Christmas morning, I'll be in Miami Beach. What's your question, Gippy? Do you think Trump would have dinner with you? No, he would not have dinner with me. I don't have shit. I don't have shit to offer Trump. For what? Why would he have dinner with me? But you know what I would love to do with Trump, and like in like a fantasy of mine is to like if I were drinking again, I would love to get drunk with Trump and just shit talk all the people that we don't like. Like I don't want to talk policy. I don't want to talk about like fixing the country. I want to shit talk bitches because Trump is ratchet. He is ghetto. He is disgusting. He's an evil spirit. And so he's a really great shit talker. And just the he had to be a homo in a past life because he throws shade like none other. Like to be a straggart like him, but throw shade like a homo, it's just really hilarious to me. So I would love to sit with Trump and just shit talk people that we don't like because that would be funny to me. Now Kamala, I would love to with Kamala and just drink wine and just like over a meal. Like we could cook a meal together. And I feel like we would end up just drinking and then by like hours later after laughing about random shit, like we would just say, fuck the dinner, let's order takeout. Do you know what I mean? Like that would be so much fun to like cook a meal with Kamala, and then we end up just getting so drunk and plaster, and we just have so much fun. And then hours later, we're like, you know what? We didn't even cook anything. Let's just order Chinese takeout. Like that's what I envision, like a night with Kamala would be. Whereas with Trump, we're drinking and we're shit talk. We're just shit talking people. That's like, so both of them would be really fun to hang out with in those contexts. But any other context, I want nothing to do with those animals. Like nothing to do with them. Um. Anyway. Um, Jesse's the worst troll I've seen all month. He's not a troll. What is he trolling? Trump has gay weddings all the time at his place. Kamala's the devil? I don't know about that. What would you an evening with Biden look like for you? What would an evening with? Oh my God, I have 10% left. Oh my God, wait, let me plug this up. Because last time, was it last night? Or I think it was Friday that like my phone like died. Okay, what would an evening with Biden look like for you? Would he be asleep? I'd probably have to like give him his medicine and put him asleep. It would be pretty boring. But Kamala and Trump would be so much fun to hang out with. Like that would be so much fun. Um, hey Tony, do you work, Cho? I work about 20 hours a week at a restaurant that I used to work full time at, Kirk. So, I work full time. No, I work part time at the restaurant, about 20 hours a week, and then I make income from influencing online through affiliate marketing. My biggest paycheck is from affiliate marketing. Would Biden sniff me and would I sniff back? I'd sniff back. What about Obama? Oh my God. I think Obama is like so hot, guys. Like, I would sign any fucking NDA to have a night with Obama. I just know that he's slinging something fierce. I just know it. In my soul, I just know it. I would sign any NDA, 100%. I don't smoke, big truck. Top 5 sexiest presidents list? Well, Obama. That's about it, to be honest. JFK, I suppose. Yeah, where's Fazil? He was kind of cute. Who's Big Boogie? I feel great about that. We should not be transitioning children, period. Still chill. I feel great about that. I love Diddy. I'm not going to play Roblox, sorry. I do tarot readings, Jesse Del Rey. I do. If you want a free tarot reading, DM me on Instagram or Twitter or yeah, just those two. I don't use TikTok like that. DM me on Instagram or no, why not? Don't spam, Jesse. Don't spam, please. I will ban you. Don't spam. Uh, bitch. You bitches, and just like that. Let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson. This is a no spam zone. Don't fucking spam. We don't get. See, and I was being generous just now. I was being generous just now. I was saying, don't spam, don't do it, don't do it. I was like, because I knew Big Licks was going to get in your motherfucking ass. Like, I knew. I knew, girl. Oh, he just, Listen, honey, I'm telling you. Oh, you got saved by Big Licks. Thank God. Okay, I'm just okay. Reminder, everybody. Reminder. We're into free speech. You can use slurs. We don't promote slurs, but you can say hate speech, whatever you want, whatever. But the only rule we have here is to not spam the chat. Just do not spam the chat unless you're using my emotes. You can. So that's a caveat, by the way. If you want to spam, you can use my emotes to spam, unless I tell you to stop. Okay. Do not spam the chat because I have instructed all my moderators to immediately ban your ass. Immediately. Okay. Don't do that. You can, Jesse Del Rey. You can say racial slurs, but you cannot spam. Yes. We're for freedom of speech here, Jesse Del Rey. And spam deters freedom of speech. I don't know what Trump's plan for transgenders are, Roger, so I don't have any feelings about that. No, Jesse's cool. We like Jesse here. Jesse Del Rey's cool. He's just a little spicy. He's just a little different, that's all. Triple says, I do need to go to sleep. Who's a straggler? Who you calling a straggler? Do you ever wear jewelry? Or I don't really wear jewelry, Tyson. So I do wear a ring sometimes that my grandfather gave me, who died a while ago. I wear that ring, and really, that's really the only jewelry I wear. I don't wear anything else. I would like to accessorize, but I'm not at that point in my fashion life where that's important to me or that I'm prioritizing that. So no, I don't really wear jewelry. And I only wear the ring when I'm actually dressed up. I don't get dressed up very often. Oh, we don't fuck with Jesse? What's wrong with Jesse? As long as you don't spam, you're fine, Jesse. Say whatever you want. Am I white? Bye, Freya. Not not this comment. Transformers need to touch grass and balance them chakras. I have never heard that before, but I love it. Are you Mexican, Jesse Del Rey? Wait, is it because of the Del Rey? Is that why? Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you so. I really, really appreciate you. Go follow me on Instagram. Look at the inbox here, the description box. There's lots of links to follow. Also, check out my vlogs. My vlogs are very peaceful. I'm not as animated in my vlogs because my vlogs are about my daily life, and my daily life is very mundane. Some might say boring, but it's very peaceful. I live a very peaceful lifestyle, a very luxurious, peaceful lifestyle, and so you might enjoy my vlogs. Go check them out sometime. You get to look at my house in Columbus. I have a beautiful home, 3,000 square foot home, beautiful kitchen. I'm always cooking. I share recipes. I share nutrition tips. So yeah, go watch the vlogs. It's a very different vibe from this live stream. Like the live streams, I'm like chaotic. I'm talking. I'm yapping. I'm cussing you bitches out. Like I'm doing a lot of shit here on the live streams. The vlogs are just very like namaste. Like my chakras are balanced when I'm vlogging. Here, I'm out of whack. So enjoy. Um Well, they them is pretty dumb. I mean, I don't think you should. I don't think the government should be telling people what to call themselves because I'm a libertarian. I don't believe in that. That's pretty draconian and authoritarian. But in terms of no more transitioning for children, great. That's great. I think if you're above the age of 18, you should have bodily autonomy and be able to transition for whatever reason you want. Say something Mexican. Y'all are crazy. I don't feel welcome in this space, Cho. Okay, Jesse. Well, that's a you problem. Um, can you say a white slur? Well, I don't want to say any slurs because I don't really. Do I say slurs on this channel? Is homo a slur? I don't think it's a slur. A slur. It's just like short for homosexual, right? Um, is cunt a? That might be a slur. But a white slur, mayo monkey, like a mayo monkey. You know, like a regular monkey, but you're a mayo monkey. You know what I mean? Like that. Like that? Is that what you mean? Okay. Roger, I don't want to talk up too much about politics because I have very what some might say are transphobic views on the whole transgender stuff. We're gonna have a political stream next Saturday, so come back next Saturday. We can talk about that. I say straggot, but straggot's cute. I feel like straggot is a cute word for straight people. I feel like it's a very cute word for straight people, for straights. Straggot. Mayo monkey, you haven't heard that one before? Well, come on, girl, you gotta get hip. Mayo monkey's good. Not my stomach growling. Yeah, cunt's definitely derogatory, but is it a slur? Like, I don't even know what a slur is. Um, are you not gay? Yeah, I'm gay. E. Morin. I love penis. I actually don't know what the definition of a slur is. I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, Evan Javier. Your opinion on Jews for Trump? Well, I'm not surprised since Trump always has Israeli coming out of his mouth, dripping out of his mouth. I'm not shocked that Jewish people are for Trump. No shocker there. Epstein isn't the only one with detailed knowledge of the working of the Trump White House. Um, how many girlfriends I got? None. How you gonna say you're transphobic and be gay? Like that's your community, dog. Um, what? That makes no sense. I'm gay. What does having a sex change have to do with being gay? Can you explain that to me, E. Morin? The transgender idealism has nothing to do with sexuality. It has everything to do with your identity, like your biological identity and the way you view gender. Being gay is a sexuality. What are you talking? My community is gay people, gay folk, black folk, immutable characteristics. Let's wake it up. Let's wake it up. What's going on? I don't know any Amish folk. I don't know. Epstein and Trump are BFF. Okay. I'm not a woman. What are you talking about? You ever got cat? We talked about this before. Yes, I have. Wait a minute. Being gay is for fun for the weekend, then back to the wife. Bitch, this is why that is why straight women have HIV now. Don't do that. Don't purport that type of nastiness. I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. Cho stands for butterfly. Have a good night, Casey. Thanks for being here. Sorry, E. Morin. I disagree. Trans people are not a part of my community. My community is about immutable characteristics. Well, I appreciate you, E. Morin. Thanks for your opinion. Trans is my community, y'all, apparently. And by the way, I'm not transphobic, but my opinions, people like you, delusional folk like you, will probably say that my opinions are transphobic. My opinion on what, Big Truck? Which opinion of mine? Have a good night, Casey. Hope you subbed. My anti-trans opinions, 100% confident. 100% confident. And they're not anti-trans opinions. It is funny when people come in trying to trigger me about Kamala losing. It is pretty funny. So, if that's what people would say about me, then 9 out of 10 chance it's true. Okay, E. Morin. It doesn't bother me though. See, here's why. Let me get up. Let me get up for this little rant real quick. Get the camera on me. Okay, let me get the camera on me. Perfect. Okay. Here's why you bitches lose so much. Here's why you're a fucking loser. I'm gonna tell you why you're a fucking loser and why you lost so fucking big. The reason you're such a perpetual loser is because anytime someone says something that you disagree with, they're transphobic, they're racist, they're homophobic, they're sexist. Bitch, you're a loser. If you can't argue your points and you have to resort to just calling someone a slur and trying to take away their freedom of speech and censor their opinion, it's because you're a loser. No one cares about being called transphobic anymore. Because of you. Because of dumb cunts like you. No one takes it seriously anymore. They don't take it seriously anymore. People don't take being called a racist seriously anymore because people use those terms to silence arguments that makes them uncomfortable. I'm sorry if it makes you uncomfortable when I say that I don't believe that doing irreparable harm to a child's body is something we should think about more critically. If that's what makes me transphobic, then I'm fucking transphobic. I mean, what do you want me to say? Like, I don't. The term is meaningless. The term is meaningless, right? It's not transphobic to say, if children can't even consent to sex, then maybe we ought to think more clearly about them consenting to chopping their dick off or taking hormones. Like, we may want to think more critically about that until the science pans off and the research pans out that this is actually best for the child long term. If it's transphobic to say those things, then I'm fucking transphobic. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. And you liberals do this all the fucking time. You did it with the word anti-vax too. So back in the day, before 2020, an anti-vaxxer was someone who did not believe in taking vaccines. Did you know that during Biden's administration, they changed the definition of what it means to be anti-vax to include people who believe that vaccines should not be mandated? Now, these are two totally different things, mind you. The original anti-vaxxer was one who did not believe in taking vaccines. Now that includes people who may take vaccines, who may take all the vaccines, but just don't believe in them being mandated by the government. They're also anti-vax. And why'd they make this change? To censor arguments, to censor freedom of speech. Because someone has an argument that makes you uncomfortable. So let me smear you with this term that makes you look crazy, that makes you seem like your opinion shouldn't be valid because you're this bad word called anti-vax. You're this bad word called transphobe. So let me call you this word so that people don't take your opinion seriously. It's bullshit. But luckily, you're a loser. And the American people are done being gaslit. Sorry, get the fuck over it. Okay? So let's read the comments and see what we're talking about here. Okay? What is going on? I'm sorry I ranted that long. The Yappuccino was sorry, that was 2 Yappuccinos that I just served. That was 2 Yappuccinos I just served. I'm so sorry. Would you feel safe at a Trump rally? 100% I would. But I don't go to. I'm not a Trump supporter like that. I voted for Trump. I'm never gonna go to a Trump rally. I don't go to. You guys are so fucking dumb. Imagine going to a rally. Period. These politicians and these governments, they want you to be fat. They want you to be ugly. They want you to be sick. They want you to be mentally ill. They don't want anything good for you. So imagine going to a rally. I would never go to a Trump rally. For what? Trump is not like my savior. I'm not sucking Trump's dick. He's an awful piece of shit. What do you mean? Why would I go to a Trump rally? No. I mean, you guys don't understand nuance, and that's your problem. Okay. I'm getting thirsty. I'm tired, y'all. I need to go to bed. Let me catch up the chat. Um, why doesn't your hat say MAGA? Because I'm not a part of the MAGA movement. That's why. Um, I just happen to vote for Trump, but I'm not. I don't consider myself to be MAGA. I'm a libertarian, so how could I be MAGA? You know what I mean? He wants to. He wants to do tariffs for crying out loud, which is fucking dumb. Um, because now my matcha, I'm being facetious when I say this, but now my Japanese matcha is gonna be $15 instead of $13, and I'm pissed off about that shit, right? Um, yes, kid, I'm a libertarian that wants to tell children what medical care they can access. Yes, because it's abuse. Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I believe in bodily autonomy for adults, not children. You fucktard, you dumb cunt. And if you believe otherwise, you're a dumb cunt. I mean, what? What? Children cannot consent to sex. Do you think that children should be able to consent to sex? I mean, do you guys hear yourself when you say these? When you come up with these dumb fucking arguments, do you even hear yourself? I don't think you do. Um, Have you tried matcha ice cream? I love, love, love matcha ice cream so much. I love it so much. I love matcha anything though, to be honest. I do love matcha anything. Um, I'm not gonna argue with you Trumpies about tariffs tonight. I'm not doing it. I'm not going back. If you guys want to believe tariffs are so great and so awesome, then have at it. Have at it. I'm not going back and forth on that tonight. Maybe next Saturday. Maybe next Saturday we'll talk about tariffs. But I'm not going back and forth with you bitches about that tonight. Um, kid, kid, you are lying. You are lying. There are teenage women, I mean, teenage girls getting their breasts chopped off. You don't want to amplify detransitioners, and I understand why you don't want to amplify them. You don't want to amplify detransitioners because it destroys your narrative completely. It destroys your narrative completely, and I get it. I get it. Um, hey Boogie, how are you? Knee surgery sounds really crazy. I hope you have a good surgery. That's really scary. And if you need to do both knees, just do them both at the same time. Oh wait, you probably can't do that. You gotta do one and then the other. Well, good luck with that, darling. That's intense. I said something about detrans because when you say when you say that kids are not getting surgeries, to me that tells me that you believe that all of the detransitioners that have come out have lied. That's that's weird to me. Anyway, um oh well thank you, Nabob. I'm happy you're here. I welcome people that disagree with me. It's okay to disagree with me. I love Nutella, Kirk. I love Nutella. Hey, K Popular. Do I think Diddy's guilty? Of course he's guilty. Of course he's guilty of everything and more. And more. Diddy is guilty of everything and more. What's the only thing that they do, Big Truck? Oh, thanks, Marcus. I appreciate it. No, I love Drake. I'm a hypocrite. I love Drake. Champagne popping. Love him. I love his music. Um, Big Truck, I'm not making you my no. Don't ask again, please. Don't ask again. Don't ask again before Big Licks gets to you. um, I'm sorry, Zico. You need to go get some therapy and go get some hobbies and start having some goals and getting yourself a esteem in order, Zico. Why would you ban all of my chat? Big Truck, why would you do that? For what? We love trolls here. Why would you ban the girls? Don't ban the girls. We love the trolls and we love the fights, the toxicity. You started sketching. Well, Zico, I need you to go get some goals. If you try to end your life tonight, it's because you don't have a lot of self-esteem. The way to build self-esteem is to create goals. You need short-term goals, mid-term goals, and long-term goals. They all need to be slightly challenging, right? Easy enough for you to accomplish, but challenging enough for you to have to exert some modicum of effort on them, right? The more you complete goals, the more it becomes reality that you can achieve things that you set your mind to, right? So the more you achieve things, the more your esteem rises, right? You probably are not achieving anything right now, and that's why you're in this hole of depression and despair. So get your shit together and go accomplish something, right? Small things. Brush your teeth every day, for a week. Small things. Start small, you know. You got this. Um what else is going on? Goku about to knock on my door. For what? Christopher Phillips is serious. Start with making your bed, right? Make your bed. No, I mean I'm not even being facetious about this, y'all. I've never experienced depression in the way that I hear about it. However, I really do believe that you have to start small with some very small things because when you have depression, I imagine that even the smallest things are like really, really terrible and really hard to do, right? I feel that. And so, you know, um, I feel that. I feel that. And so make, make an effort to like accomplish some small goals, but also set the big goals too. Set the midterm goals too. Like don't sleep on those goals. Because they're just as important, but in different ways, right? Wash that ass, right? Anyway, guys, it's been 184 minutes. Um, I'm gonna go. Thank you. Oh, I went black screen. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know I have to go, guys. I'm so sorry. I really apologize. I'm so sorry. I hate leaving you guys because we have so much fun talking shit here. We have so much fun talking shit here. Wait a second. Okay. Um, you could be spending your time doing so many other things. You could be spending time with your wife and your children. You could be studying for your next econ exam. You could be watching porn. You could be playing with your dog. You could be reading a book about philosophy. You could be reading the Bible. You could be talking on the phone with your dad. You could be watching other YouTubers. You could be listening to music. You could be doing so many other things on YouTube, but you've chosen to spend your time with me. And so I don't take that for granted. I really, really, really appreciate it because I have so much fun. I don't know about y'all, but I have so much fun in these streams, just talking shit. I really do, honestly, because I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper, right? So I just appreciate you guys so much. And my streams are, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time zone. So you'll see me next week. But I also come up with vlogs every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I come up with a vlog. And my vlogs they're growing. My vlogs are still major flops because you bitches are not loyal. Y'all the ops. Y'all are really the ops. I've been saying this, y'all the ops. So the vlogs are like they're slowly growing in viewership, but they're still major flops. But they're really great. They come out every Wednesday. You get to see a piece of my life. Um, feel free to chat with me on Instagram. I'm always in the DM with some viewer. Like I'm always just like, oh my god, that is my stomach growling. I'm hungry. Okay, guys, I'm gonna really get going. Not edging to me. Time well spent. Girl! You guys are crazy. Not, you've been, girl, stop. Y'all are crazy. Uh, y'all are crazy as fuck. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going. Be sure to subscribe, like the live, do all the things, and we'll chat next Friday live again. And then I want to see you guys. Do me a favor, go watch one of my vlogs. I'll give you a kiss. I'll give you a kiss if you go like one of my vlogs, okay? Okay, bye.